after the Puritans landed here, just about every other person arrived here by boat at the waterfront. So every immigrant population populated the North End at some time or another as well. But over the years, more communities developed around the North End and around the city of Boston, and people started to disperse. But by the turn of the 20th century, the North End had remained about 90% people of Italian heritage. They didn't want to move. They liked it here. Today it's about 30% people of Italian heritage, but it retains that Italian flavor. About 3 blocks straight ahead, you have Hanover Street, along with Prince Salem, Cross, and North Streets. Between them all, there's about 120, 130 Italian restaurants, bakeries, and cafes. So since we'll be arriving back here around 5 o'clock...
What's going on? How's everybody doing?
Hanover Street. Can't go on Hanover Street because it's a narrow street, but...
It's about 120 degrees in Boston right now.
You spend the next 2 hours deciding which
No, seriously. It's hotter than
now, up here
hell.
behind these buildings here, a couple blocks up behind there,
I'm sweaty.
another historical museum. It's been a museum since 1908. While Rose Fitzgerald was born here in 1890, the gentleman that bought the house up there bought it in 1770. It was already 90 years old then.
Gonna miss you
It's
too,
the
Pink.
oldest wooden structure in the city and the only residential structure that's on the Freedom Trail. The 2.5 mile self-guided tour that takes you from Beacon Hill to Bunker Hill.
Yeah, I'm
Our stop
sure,
14
Lori.
To our stop 3.
Man.
Unless you go the other way. House of which I speak, of course, is the Paul Revere House.
Oh boy, the Paul Revere House.
It's been a museum since 1908. Only costs $4 or $5 for the indoor tour. It's not very expensive because it's not a very big house. It's a small tour. It's only 4 rooms, 2 bedrooms, 1 for Paul Revere and his wife, 1 for everybody else.
I need a pool and a bottle of something.
Now you want to go see it. It's worth seeing even if you just see the outside. Charming 17th century architecture.
You too, Pink. Thanks for the hospitality.
She unfortunately passed away of tuberculosis about 6 months after
Love you, dear.
their 8th childhood. But that's just customary back then. Young widows and widowers
Had a
were
blast
expected
with
to
you too.
remarry, keep the family unit together. So about 5 months after the death of his first wife, Paul Revere remarried to Rachel Walker and had 8 more children with her over the next 12, 15 years.
Can you hear me, or should I just type?
Then and now, you'd have to be very entrepreneurial. He was always that. He was a goldsmith, coppersmith, silversmith, bell ringer, bell caster, dentist. But you probably still know him best for his volunteer work as a courier for the Sons of Liberty, who many would say were the instigators of the American Revolution. He carried messages all over the countryside for them. Nope. Have a seat.
Okay, Lori, how's
Don't
it
worry, I'll
going?
let you know. Now you no doubt have heard of Paul Revere's most famous ride, the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere.
The only drama we had was how to eat ice cream faster than it melts.
About 2 lanterns hung up in the Old North Church steeple. And if you look up the street here to the left, I'll drive slowly by the entrance of Henchman Street. And you'll see at the top of Henchman Street the Old North Church steeple, where those 2 lanterns were hung April 18, 1775. Essentially initializing the beginning of the American Revolution. Not that the Patriots knew it at the time. They were still hoping to get things back to normal with King George, as they had been for 5 years prior. They were very patient.
The last day of my New England trip. Well, tomorrow is really.
Those 2 lanterns, jumped on his horse, raced out to Lexington and Concord, yelling, "The British are coming! The British are coming!" It didn't quite happen. That was a little more poetic license for Longfellow.
Lori, we're going to Seaport area.
Paul Revere was British. Everybody was British. So he'd be yelling to the British that the British were coming. It probably would have got him locked up in a rubber room.
After we get through the historic part.
Most of the British Army patrols are out there watching everything that the militia were doing, so he wouldn't have gone around yelling it either. The last thing he wanted to do was alert the British Army patrols. So he's really kind of going door to door, telling neighbors, the regulars are out, the regulars are marching, pass it along. The regulars is what they call the Army, and this was a preconceived plan where the neighbors would tell their neighbors and so on and so forth and spread the word. Some of those neighbors were pre-assigned to get on horseback to go out to surrounding communities to warn those militia in those communities. All in all, there were about 50 riders that night. Paul Revere gets all the credit. He was the main rider. His name does rhyme better in the poem, too. Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of William Dawes. Who's William Dawes? Nobody's ever heard of William Dawes.
Seven spotted a single person.
Stop number 2 right here. Now, if you'd like to visit the Cops Hill Burial Ground, the Old North Church, the Hanover Street restaurants, and the Paul Revere House, they're in that order.
Damn what?
The Red Brick Line up Hall Street across the street here. aboard. Thank you.
Welcome
Hello,
aboard.
welcome.
Welcome aboard, Bahstan Trolleys.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, you think it's hot where you live. Come here right now.
Hello there. I think so. You have a couple
I'm not
of
sick of
seconds,
Paul Revere, but I'm sick of lobsters, that's for sure.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
No.
See stuff on this side. It's on this side here. Come on in into the seats.
Everybody's running for air conditioning.
Yeah, the North Church is up there, and that Paul Revere's house is down. And EMS was just put into the cemetery. Something's going to happen tonight.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I need a pool and a cocktail. Up here comes our air conditioning. Up there, turning the AC on.
All right, thank you.
Once he gets moving,
It's the stopping where he just... So you didn't walk, what is it,
Pink, did you get back to your car?
No, the whole path. We didn't walk.
oh, no. Yeah, no. We just went up to the North Church.
All right, so we were talking about William Dawes. He was one of the other riders. He actually rode with Paul Revere for a short period of time. Outside of Lexington, they met up. William Dawes was sent by Dr. Joseph Warren, another unsung hero of the Revolution. He was the leader and founder of the Sons of Liberty, a young doctor in his late 20s, early 30s, who was doctor to everybody. Franklin, Adams, Hancock, Revere. He probably would have gone on to become one of our first presidents, had he not perished at the Battle of Bunker Hill. He was an educated man, a leader of men, like I said, a leader and founder of the Sons of Liberty. So they made him a general in the Revolutionary Army, but he didn't
Check
want to
out
be a
this
general on
funky
backline
bridge.
anymore. He wanted
This
to be
funky
a
bridge coming up.
Unfortunately, that led to his early demise. He was killed at the Battle of Bunker Hill. But he's the one that sent William Dawes to go via
Okay,
the land
Pink.
route just in case Paul Revere didn't make it across the harbor. Now, getting across the harbor was no easy feat. It was much wider than it's been filled in on both sides. And sitting in the middle of the harbor was the HMS Somerset, a British man of war guarding the harbor against just the kind of activities Paul Revere was doing. But they never saw him. A slow rising moon kept it kind of dark. He patted the oars of the rowboat with bubbles splashes. He made it across the Charlestown quite easily, where he borrowed Deacon Larkin's horse, and then rode like the wind 15 miles west out to Lexington. And every time he crossed that Charlestown bridge, you can almost hear the echoes of his hoofbeats riding up to Lexington. It's amazing, it happens every time. But that was his main goal. to get to
Yes,
Lexington.
Boston
John Hancock
just
and
happens
Sam
to be a
Adams
big
were
place, you
the
bet.
Sons of Liberty were hiding out there, had been hiding out there for several weeks at that point. But it was just before this event took place that Baker's spies had uncovered that King George had ordered General Gage, the then de facto governor of the colony, to arrest all the rebellious leaders, seize all their weapons, and put an end to the talk of colonial rebellion. Unbeknownst to anybody, though, General Gage had decided to ignore the arrest order, knowing that that would incite further riots, make it more difficult for the troops to seize the weapons. So he sent his troops out to Lexington to get into Concord, not thinking the Patriots would put up a fuss, but they did. Paul Revere made it across. He made it out to Lexington. He was able to warn Hancock and Adams. They were able to escape to a safe house in Woburn, north of Lexington. And the Lexington militia, of course, were notified when he got there. They were out on the Lexington Green at 1 a.m., 10 minutes after he arrived there. All 70 of the militia
I'm
waited
so
for the
jealous,
Germans to
Lori.
show up until daybreak. They got slogged down in some
Seriously.
When they did arrive, of course, they told the militia to disperse.
Envious.
But the militia, they were basically just trying to show discontent for what the British Army were doing. Both sides told their men not to fire on the other side. Nobody wanted to start anything. Least of all the militia. It was 70 militia against 700 British soldiers. Not good odds. So both sides were told not to fire. And just about the time the militia said their piece, were thinking about turning around and heading home to bed.
Here's the Paul Revere house right here.
From where the Patriots think it came from the back of the British
Just
line.
kidding. It's a
May have
motel
been a
or
misfire.
something.
Whatever it was turned out to be the shot heard around the world, as it's known in history. So began the American Revolution. Now, if you like history, there's a lot of it here. There's the USS Constitution. On the other side of the pier is the USS Captain Young. The red brick building is the Charlestown Navy Yard Museum.
Yep, Boston,
The red brick
Massachusetts.
building is the Constitution Museum.
Huge, huge
If all
city.
that's not enough, you can follow the red brick line walk here. That's the last leg of the Freedom Trail. It'll take you up to nations. Everybody likes donations. But other than that, it's
Okay, thanks for rubbing it in now.
Take your time. You're welcome. Have fun.
Very kind of you.
Sorry you couldn't stay a little while longer. Alrighty, everybody, welcome aboard. We'll try to fit as many as we can. How many in your party?
Sorry, not sorry.
Welcome
We never
aboard.
got to do that sailboat.
If you want to join the tour tonight, yeah, at stop number 1, we have a sales desk right there. Any of our salespeople can help you out with it. But at stop 1, they have one of the
She's
right
sorry, but she's not
there.
sorry.
You just starting? Oh, you're going to be short-handed, but okay. Getting kind of late to start, but that's okay. Now that's your boarding pass. So every time you come on board, just show that flashing check mark. 5 o'clock. We won't just stop and kick you off, but you know. All right. How many in your party? 2? We have 2 more seats for these folks back there. We have another trolley that just pulled in. They might have a little more room. It looks like they do from here. I can see about 8 empty seats in the back there. We have people. Okay. All right. We have about 4 seats here. 5 seats. Now it is something. All right. So we have 2 here, 1 there, 1 in the back.
Oh, God.
A couple things that look like they're empty, but sometimes they have little people in them. Welcome aboard.
You live in that kind of heat? Where are you from again, Lori?
All right. We're going to fit everybody. Next.
Music. You spend hours reading every detail. Music.
All righty. Welcome aboard. This is stop 3. We have a dozen left to go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
How do you like those cobblestones?
We're just going to basically get off that. You can tell that's the end.
Imagine the entire city was filled with these cobblestones.
One more stop.
And all they had was wooden wagon wheels.
I thought you were in the air conditioning, though.
No preparation age. They had a tough life. As we look around this island here, you'll get a good view looking forward at the USS Constitution.
There you go.
This is the oldest commissioned warship in the U.S. Navy.
The oldest warship in the U.S. Navy.
By an act of Congress in the 1950s. Some of you might remember reading about that. It may have been the last time we had an act of Congress. Now, although it's 222 years old, it looks brand new. They take very good care of it, daily, weekly, monthly. And every 20 years they take it out of the water.
Thank you again for that, Lori.
Last done May of 2015, it went back in the water August of 2017. 27 months and $12 million worth of repair. When they put it in dry dock, the first thing they do is remove all the copper sheeting on the hull of the ship. It's been there since Paul Revere opened the first copper rolling mill.
Who invented the air conditioner around here? That's all I want to know.
Keep the barnacle growth down so they don't have to take the ship out of the water every year to scrape the hull.
Who invented the air conditioner?
Now, over these last 2 years while it was in dry dock, they had sailors in the Constitution Museum every day helping people autograph the new sheets of copper that were going on the side of the ship, on the hull of the ship. So over those 2 years, probably...
Pink, are you listening? Did you get to your car?
They say now that they've signed the Constitution. Kind of cool. Now, you probably heard its nickname is Old Ironsides. It got that nickname in the War of 1812 in a battle against the HMS Gettier. That was a British ship the British had seized about 3 weeks earlier. It sunk the Gettier off the coast of Nova Scotia in about 35 minutes. One of its shortest battles. As the Getty was sinking, one of the sailors was hurt.
All right, I'm gonna bug out of here. Thanks for stopping in.
Cannonball, just bouncing off the side of the
Take
ship.
care, everyone.
But it's not made of iron. It's made of live George oak wood.